Hi there, I hope you're doing super well. Well, the date I'm supposed to release this, 2/19, it speaks to me that there is a great transition for many. It could be that you're departing from or entering into, whether it's leaving familiar or leaving the horrid and entering into a promise or wondering what the next thing is. There is a transition that is happening at this time in the heavens, making the things here on earth a little strange for some. So I felt that I needed to release words that are the anchor of the soul by the Spirit, which is truth. And that is a love that is boundless, the one kind of love that's true, that casts out all kinds of torment and fear and questions, the kind of love that is prevailing and never ending and will always be more than enough for you. So it's a series of 3 that I didn't know was 3 until I put this together just now. And the reason this is being shared today is Jeremiah 33:3, and that reads, "Call unto me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. At least not know yet, until you cry out to Father God who made you, who knows your purpose and your track and your journey, and will respond. You can have a communication, then He will share. And then if you press in just that little bit longer, He may share the why of the what." And this is the 3 parts I'm going to share, because the thing that is the most important when you need an anchor, when the storms are brewing or it's so quiet, it's unnerving, the thing that you need, that we all need as humans, we're built for, is love, to be loved. Truly, fully, unshakably anchored in the love that is fullness, not lacking. Because because many of us aren't open enough to be fully embraced by this kind of love. There is a little uncertainty in us, and that is where the quaking, the inner quaking, will let the outside quaking penetrate too much. So let me begin with the first prose. It was from 126, and it's called In Love. "Before you, your unreasonable love, beyond my sight and perception, uncontainable pure power, unrestrained mercy, imperceivable might, greatness, kindness, tender loving joyfulness. Before you, who we are, what am I to dare speak? I have nothing. The world and me in it amounts to not anything but this prick point of a pin. And yet, to you, we are your heartbeat. Your majesty, expand as grand as you will the vessel in which you can, be all you. I am as you are, love, joy, peace, holy, made yours. Your gentle hand sweeps every woe, worry, transgression, iniquity, anguish, disgrace, and carries me into embrace. Cradled, upturned face, streaming down, these tears you take, in your hands they glisten, and this divine crossroad exchanges them all into gems, heavenly currency to bend your earthly minds toward eternal consequence. Consecrated consciousness, every question turned over, life. Emeralds around your throne, return redeemed, earth-changing living, awed and smitten again, freed to love and unleash your endless mighty affections, jewels given to me, to us, to gift without double mind, as freely as you give we live, abundance, riches, source from goodness, Creator Father's pure geyser, more and more to be tapped, showered upon. And you've uncovered, released, a fired up living water well once buried. Go now, unleash heaven, says He, freedom. Mandate, proclaim, execute. My law of grace, my way of liberty. It's love, always was, is, always will be, perfect love. That was my cry that came out from my pen and His beginning of a response to me, and it just wowed me. And then based on this cry and conversation on 2/7, He gave me a fuller picture of His reply, and it was another wow for me. This is called Father's possession. He speaks. Taken by rebellion or fallen to deception, these are all mine, he says. All their being has been covered by the deepest darkness, my beloveds, twisted, addicted, raped, ravaged, rescue ready, coming here. I'm undone, still so in love. My beauties and greats, I want you back, taken back by the trueness of eternal family crest. Retrieved and redeemed, no longer branded and bound like beasts under the evil aeon. Elements enforced to break, the course of cycles meant to maintain you as slave. Once you know the wonder and taste the fruits of my life, the contrast so vast, that valley of shadows unveiled. Emanation, shocks of refibrillation, coming floods of pure fire might. Once the meek, soon to be, roaring hero of my heart, I, the Father, have been waiting, the pure, perfect one. The fullness of time is and has become. My children and I run to welcome. You are mine, no other, nothing less for you. You are the gate and the key to heavens and worlds anew. Take my claim, I've staked it all. The one, it is done. This book testifies of your place. I know your name. You are my child of love. What came afterwards literally broke my heart, because sometimes Father God will share a little bit of his heart on the why something means so much to him. So let me read this to you. Father breaks my heart because his is so broken for all the children that are so lost and taken by deception and the darkness that parades as light. He's hurting so much because he loves so much. He will not give up. That is the point. People are so dead, they don't know it, and jaded, they can't believe it. His sadness broke me in this. Don't mistake his waiting as a whimper. It's a crescendo coming to a break point of a roar that all of creation in every realm will quake. He is waiting for all that will to leave their trappings of personal fulfillment and realize the fullness of all he has made them to be and made for them to enjoy. There is a specific boiling point that weighs and measures all things, including the lower thinking we in flesh remain in. He loves, tolerates so much, but his justness will not allow that forever. His love is built on heavenly righteousness and justice. These are the foundations of his throne, and all will bow. This is the part 2 of Father's possession. It's called Glory Call. He speaks. The darkness has bastardized my precious children. They belong to me. They've forgotten who they are and who they are to me. I love them. I want them home, my family. I don't want to say much further. Those are words that just came through my pen. I felt I needed to share with you so that you are anchored in the love from above that will not let you fall or come apart. If you do, when you've lost him, he will come after you and put you back together better than ever. So with these words of prose and of the spirit of truth and his love that never fails, I thank you for listening. My name is Jane Justice Park, and I bless you with his love in any way that I can. So let these words speak to you regardless of season, in every time, in every place, because these words of love are true, and they're coming after you for a reason. Be blessed, and I thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.